you have what a lot of people lack, where they may be succeeding materialistically, they may have more money, more items than you, more to their name physically. They're lacking in substance, and that's where you reign supreme. All right. And a lot of the times you're going to see as you try to build connections with people around you, it may be difficult at times because everybody's trying to compete for a certain type of spot. Everybody's trying to get something before somebody else does, all right, to be in a certain type of status or be shining in a certain type of light, never really working on themselves and never really healing because it's always about competition. And this is what the planet looks like, all right? It's really, really nuts. And so oftentimes you have what people lack. You have that substance, you have that heart, you have soul, you have respect, especially self-respect. You have ambition, you have drive, you have resilience, you have strength. Whereas a lot of people, because they're not really working on themselves, they're kind of teetering here, right? They are teetering and they're using their material wealth or material clout chasing, or whatever they have to do to stay in alignment with the worldly world, if you know what I'm saying, right? So a lot of times people are not working hard on themselves. They're not doing the diligent work that they need to do to really bring themselves up in a positive way, to bring themselves up in a way where it's actually real, where they actually did the groundbreaking work on themselves. You've done the groundbreaking work on yourself, which is why you have substance, which is why when people have a conversation with you, it gets deep. And sometimes you're not going to be able to have deep conversations with everybody that you come across because people do not do the work to where they can understand or even dissect what you're even talking about most of the time. You have what people lack. Where they think they're on top, they go home and they realize like something is missing, right? They do not have deep conversations. They did not do the diligent work on themselves. They do not broaden their mindsets. They're more concerned about broadening their pockets, or having that clout, being able to say they got this, they went there, they did that. And oftentimes they didn't do this, they didn't do this, they didn't work on anything to where it's sustainable, to where it's long standing, long term. That's why you're put apart from the rest. One of the big reasons, this is why a lot of connections that you may be in don't go right, because you have substance. So when you're around people who do not have substance, it's going to be very, very difficult to cultivate a long-standing union with this person or these particular people. You have what they lack, right? And people see that to have substance, to be like this, means to do the work. It means to do the inner healing. And a lot of people, unfortunately, they don't want to do that healing. They don't want to have to do all that. They'd rather cover it up with money, cars, women, men, possessions, worldly things, looking the part, Instagram ops. This is what they plan. This is what they do in order to hide what they really need to fix or, to solve. It's like people don't want to do the work. So because you've done the work, you have the inner healing down pat. You've done what you had to do, which is why you shine in the way that you do. You have things and you have virtue. You have a lot of characteristics and qualities that set you apart from the rest. It sets you apart from the crowd, okay? And this is why you have what people lack. All right. And this is why a lot of times people are going to be looking at you real funny because they're going to be scanning you like, I don't see what you've got. I don't see what you're made of. I don't see what you have to offer, because they're physically looking at what you lack. They may see, okay, she obviously does not have as much money as I do. He clearly can't take no trips like I can. All right. So he's made of nothing. She's not up there. But when they get to know you, if they get to know you, right? Which it is a privilege to know you, these people will see, nah, I'm the one that's in lack. They will see they themselves are in lack. They will see they themselves have a lot of elements missing. The puzzle piece is not complete. The puzzle is incomplete and they have a lot of work to do. And they see that, no matter how much you've got materialistically, how much you got in the physical sense, you're right. You're right in your mind. To be right in one's mind is a blessing. To have clarity, to have knowledge, to have a heart, to be humble, to love humanity, right? That's very deep. Not everybody has. Some people only have self-love only. They don't care about nobody else out here. And this is why you're set apart from the rest. This is why a lot of times people are going to see that they lack in a lot of these ways, and you have what they lack in. They can't just take what they lack from you, right? It's something that's innate to you. It's a part of you. It's your essence. It's your spirit. They got to work on theirs. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so very much for stopping by for this video. I really appreciate your support. All right. I'm heading to the hospital very soon. Well, today is January 31st, 2024. So tomorrow, early in the morning, I'm heading to the hospital, February 1st, 2024, to have this baby, okay? Pray for me as I go in for a C-section. All right, everybody. Thank you guys so very much for all the kind words, all the high vibes. I love you guys so much. I'll keep you guys updated. I'll see you guys very soon. Okay, bye.